found a 15-year-old girl, threatened her with a metal pole, told her to get into the back seat of his car, he took her clothes off, and he violently raped her in Albany, New York. Do you know who Sebastian Zepeda Khalil is?
And now here is, she's another all-star from the Republicans. The Republicans really do have a deep bench. Elise Stefanik, Congresswoman out of New York. Here she is trying to explain how the policies that Kathy Hochul has instituted in New York have actually led to the rapes of girls and destruction and all that. But more importantly than the substance of this, what is happening with Kathy Hochul's face? Let's analyze.
You know who Sakir Akan is. You should, as the governor of New York State. Do you know?
Refresh my recollection.
He was an illegal migrant in New York. And do you know what crime he committed in addition to being here illegally?
No, I do not.
You do not. This was widely reported. He found a 15-year-old girl, threatened her with a metal pole, told her to get into the back seat of his car, he took her clothes off, and he violently raped her in Albany, New York. Do you know who Sebastian Zepeda Khalil is?
I'm sure you'll tell me there's many cases, whether they're
These are high-profile cases. Yes. New Yorkers know about them, and you don't. So let's talk about Sebastian Zepeda Khalil. Do you know who that is?
I don't have the specific details at my disposal, no.
Well, this is an illegal migrant in New York because of your sanctuary state policies. Do you know what crime he committed?
I'm not familiar at this moment.
I bet you're going to be familiar when I remind you. He found a sleeping woman on the subway, lit her on fire, and burned her alive. This is in Hochul's, New York. And as I'm sure you are aware, and I'll remind you, that ICE issued an order to detain this violent criminal, but that was rejected by New York officials due to sanctuary state.
I know it's easy to just make fun of how these people look, but I actually think there's a deeper thing going on there. What do you think Kathy Hochul cares more about as she sits like this, right? And with the Botox and whatever she's done and this and the filler and the amount of makeup. Can you just screenshot one and so I can... Like, it's just, what do you think she spends more time on during the day thinking about? Do you think it's about how her face looks and her hair and her lips and all of those things? Or it's whether she can make sure that the people of New York can live in safety? And it's obviously that she cares more. And even her body language like this. She obviously cares more about that. Like, go be that. Whatever you want to be. You want to be just one of these Beverly Hills women that looks completely insane and you live your entire life so you can go out and be seen at dinner. Like, look at her face. Jesus Christ.